What is up, guys? Today we are going to be playing Minecraft. I'm just gonna be building whatever comes to mind. Oh, I really like the way this place looks. Um, the oval, like not oval, the circle like here is really nice. Maybe we could do like some sort of dock thing. I really like the vibes here. The animals here is really nice. Good little vibe here. But I really like this area. That cave is nice back there too. But yeah, today we're just playing Minecraft, relaxing, nice chill day, making a little base, maybe a little house, maybe a little farm, you never know. Okay, well, now that we're done clearing that area up, this would be a good spot to put a little house in my opinion. Maybe we can use some acacia or mud or something like that. Let's see, mud. Okay, so we got brick, we got some wood, and we also got the logs. And I just want to do this sort of structure with a mix of both wall. I want to do a mix of the walls here, just like that, get the mix in. And I want to extend it out pretty far. I want this to be a big building, maybe like a shop or maybe some house sort of. But that's looking nice. And I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I can add a pillar here. I want the door to be here somehow or some way. So we'll have to see. I do like the mix up of the logs here. I think it makes it look way better. But I think we're actually going to push it back. Um, well, I don't know. It's in a really weird position, so I'm not really sure what to do here. Kind of messed myself up here. But I'll figure it out. I'm going to shorten the building up a little bit because it was kind of long. But I am going to put the door here. That'll look a little bit better. And now we can push it back toward the wood and toward the tree over here. Okay, now that we're all boxed up, we're gonna add a little window here. I think that'll look nice. The mud looks better. I want to do glass panes though because I think that they look better with the walls. They're like super flush with them, so. Oh. Okay, so now that we got the windows on, I think that I want to tackle this roof situation, get a little second floor going or something. I think that would look nice. Okay, so now that we got the second little thing going on here, I want to clear this gap up, so let's add some slabs just across. I do want to change the floor here, so I think that this red sandstone is going to look way better. This acacia and the red sandstone go really good together, so I like that. Yeah, that looks way better. Ooh, and out here I think that we'll add a little balcony or something. I think adding trapdoors would be good for a little fence here on the balcony so there's not actually a fence. I know that I can walk off of it, but I mean, it still looks really nice. Um, oh, since it's higher here, I can't add any chairs, so I'll just leave it like that. And let me finish up this roof. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it, but we'll see. Here, I want to add some sort of window here. I want to do like a maybe detailed popping. No, maybe just all panes. Yeah, that looks better, but the purple is too bright. I like the pink, but no. I want something. I don't know. It's too bright. Let me just keep them all normal glass for now, and then I'll see at the end maybe. Okay, and yeah, I do like this yellow and green here. That's a really nice color. This is blending really well in the acacia biome. Okay, just finished adding a couple things inside. Now I'm gonna add some lanterns for light. But I really want to get this roof done, and I think that the sandstone will also look good on the roof as well as it did on the ground. So let's get this roof done and see how it looks. Yeah, with some lanterns on it. Okay, and I think that's the roof done. I like the little angles it has on the ends. Let's add a door. Maybe yeah, jungle or acacia to fit the vibe. Oh, maybe with the walls it's not gonna look good. Yeah, no. Okay, no wall. I mean, no door. So I made a little swing over here. I think it looks really cute. I used a little barrier block, little trick there, but yeah, I think yeah, it looks nice. I think now that we will add some shops over here and then maybe work on some like harbor over here or maybe like some ships that way. But yeah, let's get working on a shop. Okay, now we'll add some posts here to support this hang that we have going on here. But I really like how it's like a little stop shop on the side of the road. Let's fix up this roof and get it more fluid so it looks better. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I like the way this is looking. I like the floor a lot. Let's add some lanterns in here to get some light. But now we gotta make a little shop center, so let's get a register thing going here so that we can get a villager sitting back here. Okay, so I want to clear out an area over here so we can get a little farm going so we can support this shop so it looks like it has some sort of income. We want to do beets, carrots, potatoes, berries, and even seeds because the wheat for all that jazz. And maybe even some pigs or cows or chickens. Let's do this little path right here. Access all the parts of the garden. Okay, and we'll name this guy Claire. Put him back there and looking good. Awesome. And now I want to add some sort of place to get the animals or something like that. Maybe. Okay, got this done here. I like the little light we have, little redstone light. I feel like it's comfortable. Let's get them some water. Get them. I mean, I know they're in like in this little cage, but it's the best I can do. It's just temporary. They can free roam if they want. Okay, so this is going to be my block palette with this deep slate and maybe some cobble deep slate. But I like the way the darkness will look, because it's a blacksmith, so I think it's gonna look really nice. Yeah. And I do like putting these campfires and extinguishing them for a roof design. I've always liked that, so I'm gonna do it for the overhang of the blacksmith part. Okay, I like this like little gazebo thing we have going, this little shop that can be. I want to put a house to the left here. So, yeah, but maybe not do a messed up floor like that. Okay, so I think the house is gonna go here. I want to build it pretty close to the shop, but not so close that they're touching. let's just see how this looks. Oh, I really like that gap. Yeah, okay, I'm really liking the way the front is looking. It's coming together really well. Okay, after messing with the roof so many times, I think it finally like looks decent. Let's work on the floor in here. I think that I want to do something like maybe bright, like white, or maybe, yeah, I think white is something good. And in here, we'll probably do the same thing, maybe a dark and white mix together. Um, no, I'm looking for something like this. No, that's way too bright. Um, let's see. Oh, I like this one. Actually, yeah. Okay. I've used this block before. I really like this block. I forgot about this one. All right. Yeah, this looks really nice. Okay, and here I want to do like a display cabinet of some sorts. Um, oh, I guess this one looks really nice. The hole in it makes me. Oh yeah, okay. Let's put something at the bottom like quartz or something. Here we go. Quartz will look better. Yeah, that's like a nice bright design to brighten up at the bottom. Ooh. Yeah, I like this way more. You can see the product way better. Like top and the side, that's way cooler. Alright, so now we got a little tool bench in the corner, little table. Okay, here I'm just adding a little vent design because I want some sort of like forge or furnace right here. Okay, with the blacksmith done, I think that I'm gonna work back, add something in here, maybe. No, I like that bottom area, but okay. I think that we'll add like a bedroom or something up here so we can have someone stay. Okay, and with that finished up, I think I want to work on some sort of mine for the blacksmith, so I want to do it here. Okay, and to make this a real mine, I think I want to dig out an area back here. Well, let's just use TNT, honestly. It'll be way easier. Get some flint. Let's blow this up. Okay, now that we got a lot of stuff cleared out, let's add and restructure this little mine that we got going on here. I want to put some gold, some iron, obviously some coal, just like low level things, nothing crazy. And I think I want to add a little path into the mine so you have somewhere to go. I like this stripped wood, but I want to use this one so that the top doesn't show. I think it'll look okay. I'm not really sure, but I want to make it so there's a pathway so they can walk. This is the pathway all completed here. Got some torches putting up so we can get some light, but I really like the way it looks. Goes back to the gold. I want to add some sort of pond right here. I want this to be like sort of a bridge. Put some fish, maybe some frogs in here. Make it a little roomy, make it look awesome. I really like how this is coming out. Let's add some tropical fish. Um, maybe some salmon or cod. I got to working on this little shop here. Got some blast furnaces for the ground, but the entranceway, the inside is done, and yeah, I think that this is looking a lot better. Okay, well I did come back to the blacksmith here to add more storage. I want to make it look like you're coming from the mine with all this stuff. With all this done, I think the storage looks really well. Got the copper and metal storage, little barrels here. But yeah, I think it looks nice. So the next thing I want to work on is probably like a little harbor right there or something. Maybe with some jungle or acacia, something bright. I do like to add darker wood underneath the water or just for any instance so that it makes it look wet or damp or something like that. I got distracted like always and made a little beach on the side here just because I felt like it with barrier blocks underneath the trapeze. But I really want to clear out this area so I can get a path to the harbor area. And here with the sail, I think that this should look alright. Little boat we have going on here next to the harbor. I think it looks pretty good. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't build boats, but I think that's looking pretty good. Let's add some barrels or something here so it looks better and more like a boat. So once again, I got distracted. I was using iron bars on the boat and then I remembered that I should probably make a forge. Oh, okay. I want it open so it looks like you can slide in metal or like weapons or something. Oh yeah, like this, like a desk. That's way better. Then we can put a shaft up so we can get some air going out. Now I want to add some sort of flag or something, maybe like, I don't know, I want to make it look like it is an awesome forge. So maybe like black and red, something dark. There we go, that doesn't look too bad. I like the red brightness that pops out. Okay, anyways, back to the harbor. Let's get working on some sort of docking area for smaller boats, or maybe even like a fishing area. Fishing area would be nice too. I added blue soul lanterns at the boat dock so it looks better. The normal ones are just normal lanterns there. I also want to do the blue near the boats when I add them right now, but I think the red mahogany will look really good. I love the red that they added, the red tree. I think that it looks so pretty. And I really love the wood that it gives you. And now I will add the blue here so it makes, so just so it shows a little bit more like, oh, you know, park here instead of park where the yellow. I don't know. I think, man, I like it. And I want a banner that represents the city. So maybe this green and yellow flower would look, I don't know how this, oh yeah, I really like that. Yeah, I will use this as like the city banner. I think that looks really nice. Okay, so I added this entrance here. I think it's looking decent. I've been messing with it for a lot, but this is like the best I can get it to. For now, I'll keep it like this, and yeah. So up on this hill, I want to put like a big house that goes over the city, because I really like the way the mountain hangs over the mine. I think it looks really sick. Okay, now that I got it all super flat and grass all gone, I want to use acacia, maybe some mud again. I really like the first building I did, and I want to influence it off that, just make it bigger and like kind of the mansion of the city. The first thing I thought when I saw this mountain was I want to put a ledge up there, so yeah, no, it looks really good. It looks so nice. I can't wait for the whole building to be finished. It's gonna look way better. God, this game is just really fun. I mean, I always enjoy when I play. It's like always at a random time, but whenever I do play, I'll play for a long time, for a while. And I like to just start a new world and make a building and just make a city off of kind of the same blocks or the same type of look, you know. I don't like to mix it up too much, but I mean, I like the black I have in the blacksmith over there. Like I think that really looks cool. The boardwalk looks really nice. It's really bright and popping. The thing about making a nice city is being able to build a theme and have it just look really nice. Oh yeah, I want to add some windows here again. That would look really cool. Maybe a huge window on the side right here. Yeah, that'll look awesome. Okay, quick side note from all this chill stuff. Yo, Minecraft's gotta add a 3x3 painting. I mean, seriously. I'm sitting here trying to find a painting. None of these are 3x3. Like, nothing. Like, it's so dumb. So I pushed the wall on the right a little bit over there. But I think I'm gonna keep this one straight. So it's gonna be a little oddly placed. I mean, oddly off-centered building or whatever. But, you know, that's cool. Difference is key. So I think the entrance will go here. Little door will be nice. But I really like how this is coming out. It's a pretty big building, so I'm enjoying that. Okay, so it's about time I start working on the top or the second floor. Um, I really like the way the entrance came out. I think it looks nice, but I don't know how to do this side here. Okay, so I think the house is coming together really well. Let's put a border around these windows maybe. I think that always just makes builds look way better. Getting some depth in there. That's why I like to use the wall blocks as walls instead of just using like planks or something. It like pushes them in. No, I don't really like that. Let's just use the flat way this way, and then let's do it for this one. Yeah, I like that it's almost like a shelf. I think it looks really awesome. And then let's put some bamboo there so it's not dirt. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, see, that looks a little bit better. Okay, I switched up the window a couple times, but I think that looks way better. More of like a pillared stance maybe. No, yeah, that looks better. Um, okay, now I'm gonna have to do the inside soon. I hate interior work, but I don't know. I'd rather just leave my builds with nothing in the inside, but you know, sometimes I make interior look good. Let's hope I can do it on this one. So I want another balcony outside. That's why I knocked down the walls. I'm trying to figure out if where I should place the bed and how I should do this room. Yeah, probably here would be a good bed design. Yeah, maybe backboard here, something. I don't know. Yeah, something like this. I like that. Maybe not two bed designs because it's uneven. We'll just do like one or something, but yeah, no, I like that. There we go. I like the little flower too. I think that looks way better anyway with the one. It's like more put together and stuff. I want to put a mixture of carpet down. When I put carpet, I really do not like to keep it one color. I do like to add like multiple colors in it. I think it just makes it look awesome. So I switched the design a little bit so it could be more like the flag outside. I think that looks so cool. I know that I can't put the green there, but I don't know. I can work on it anyways. I want to add a little bit more up here. I think it's kind of blank, so I think that'll add more detail to the room, definitely. So I decided to add a carpet outside, so I want to do like brown carpet here so it cannot be so the same. Gotta go to maximum detail. Load them up. Load the chests up. This is the only chest I've loaded up. Okay, so I did some of the downstairs too. Got the kitchen here. I think it looks like really good. This is probably one of the best kitchens I've ever made. I don't really like the way the gap is in that wall. Yeah, okay, that looks way better. Definitely. Without the gap. Okay. So let's fix that. The outside looks really good. I think it looks nice. Let's add another window maybe. Um, no. Yeah, 'cause the bed's right there, so I don't want to add a window there. But we could add like a maybe a potted plant or something. Like yeah, like a plant. Okay, the kitchen's looking great. Let's get some lights up in here. It's getting pretty dark. Not jack-o'-lanterns. What is this? Oh, you can't even place it on dirt, bro. I thought that was cooler. I thought I was gonna like make a light or something. Okay, well, yeah. Torch it up. 3x3 painting, bro? Can we just get it in the game? 3x3! I still couldn't find a 3x3 painting, so I have to settle for this 2x1 or 1x2. I think it looks nice. I'll make a little design or something out of this. I don't know what to put. I have like the dining table behind me, so I want to make sure I'm keeping space from it. I also just want something on the wall so it doesn't look so plain. I really like this natural lighting we have. I know it's like kind of dim in here, but the only small bits of light is nice. I want to do maybe I want to do different color carpets. Like I don't want to do just green and yellow now. So I'm gonna do some cool looking carpets down here so we can fill up the floor. Okay, and that's done with the carpets. They look pretty nice. The view is so pretty. You walk in, you see the bedroom to the left, you know, suit of armor. We got a light above us too. We got the kitchen, nice carpet now. Steam coming from the pot. We got the nice picture and we got this moss. Just arrived and we're here. Get off the ship, walk on, look at the boats where you could voyage onto, leave or come back. You got the fishing to the right, nice entranceway. Down the path you can sit at the beach and hang out with your friends. You can stay in at this place, someone's house, who knows? I don't really know, who knows? Up here's the bedroom with the nice little torch thing. Here we got the workshop for the mine. And here's the man-made mine. Nice little river underneath us. Looks really nice. We got the gold in the back. Got that loot. Over here we have the shop. We have the vegetable shop. We got some veggies, some bakery stuff. We got the clerk working back there. Got the golden apple as the rare item of the day. Over here we got the cows and the chickens taken care of with the light. You know, obviously. And then over here we got some nice farmland. Over here we have the blacksmiths. This took a little bit. Really like this building. I love right there the inside where you can see all those items. I think it looks amazing. Look at this, the forge right there. Fix that up a little bit more. I think it looks great. That back building right there looks amazing over there. I really like the wagon and the storage here. It looks so cool. And yeah, I think this is coming together great. I really love this build. It was so random. It was pretty quick too. I don't really know what my favorite thing was. Maybe the big building. But look at that. It's just like I just love the way it looks. This Optifine is really pretty as well. Maybe the house could do a little bit more on the roof, but I kind of like how it's just super simple flat. The outside looks amazing. The little frogs jumping around, you know. But yeah, I really like this house. I think I did a, you know, a good job. It was a good Minecraft day, good building day. But we'll do another one of these for sure, whenever I feel like it. Whenever I'm chilling out, hanging. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it so much, and have a great one.